Tonight, it's the National Football League. Super Bowl 56. Set to kick off.
After all the hype, it's finally time for football as we're underway in Super Bowl 56. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team the best chance to win.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray able to find Isabella. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Now Murray again. Taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game?
Throwing again on second down. Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Shotgun now for Murray. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Big completion there on 3rd and short. Keeps their opening drive alive.
Not only alive, but plenty of possibilities now. 1st and goal, and you know me, I'm a big advocate. If you're going to throw the ball, throw it early in the down and distance count.
A chance for the first points of this Super Bowl. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Connor. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Edmonds going to get the handoff here on the option. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. A big one here early in this Super Bowl. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flush to his hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Defense.
First carry now for Nick Chubb. Well, that gives him a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5. Give him 2 yards on the gain there, and it will take us to the end of quarter number 1. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. He'll have a first down and more past the 20. As he'll take this up to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Mayfield on play action. Big loss here as he's taken down. Justin Houston able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Give him 6 on the run. It'll be 3rd down now with still a long way to go to get to the first down marker.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He took the contact as he was throwing it. And it drops incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Fielded at about the 28. Nearly a huge return as it is, still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Logan. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. Play action. Now it's Murray. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back in the 24. Sheldon Richardson able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. And, partner, it's safe to say that the secondary really contributed to that sack.
Yeah, nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They covered everything. Nowhere to go with the football. But my question is, why didn't he throw it away?
To try again after the sack. Murray. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
I got my car rolled out for you.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And Murray's going to keep this. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. As his guys are on the board first here tonight.
Partner, it wasn't that long ago that when I talk with these NFL coaches about different innovations in the college game, you can see their eyes roll and they just shut down right away. Don't bring me that Joe College stuff. Well, guess what? The college game has definitely infiltrated its way into the NFL.
Yeah, and these guys, when you're seeing the option defensively, you got to stick to your assignments. I know that's cliche. They didn't do it there.
And option football means exactly what you just talked about. Assignment football for defenders. And that drives them crazy because you have to think your way through a play as opposed to just reacting and making the play.
The Browns drive about to get started. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
His pass complete to Deebo Samuel. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Mayfield now. They'll go screen here to Hunt. They'll get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. And again, it's Mayfield. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete as well. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Now he's into the clear. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. Is going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. 1st down, Murray. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so they'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now the Card's going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. From the gun, Murray. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Zane Gonzalez, the former Browns kicker, out for the field goal against his old teammates. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. Gonzalez's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-0. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Final play of the half, Mayfield. That is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So these two teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime in Super Bowl 56. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb, and he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They go play action. Mayfield. They will find Davis. That's complete. And they'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
The 14-yard line.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
Browns, first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll give it to Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are back within a score. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Open man is Kirk, complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Murray from midfield. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun. Murray. He's going to let this go end zone for Hilton. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. T.Y. Hilton. 40 yards. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Cardinals 17. Browns 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown. The defense gave them up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
23 yards, the final tally.
The 48-yard line.
A run for Nick Chubb. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. The 30. Past the 20. 10. And they bring this one back. Arizona Cardinals. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. First down, Mayfield. This one caught by Davis. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. From the gun, Mayfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Baker with a pick. Huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Well, he's had success running the football in this one, and that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to him.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Murray hook it up with Kirk for an Arizona first down.
From the gun, Murray. Buying time to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. We're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Throwing is Murray on third down. Flush to his right.
And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted.
Picked off inside the 5. And now nothing but green ahead of him. 30. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison to the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick 6 in the Super Bowl. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 12 yards, first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter if he needs to make those plays. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Sheldon Richardson able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Escaping the pressure right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. It's a big play on third down for the Cardinals. 47 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. Flushed out right. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
It's 2nd and inches at the 18-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Back to throw, Murray. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. Oh, no, he lost the football. This has been a long drive. You know that defense, they're craving to get off the field. They were able to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
Yeah, and on the offensive side of the ledger, they were thinking about how do we punctuate this drive with 6, right? Making an exclamation point. Instead, you got to put a question mark next to this drive now after the fumble, even though they recovered it.
Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
To throw is Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. And the Cardinals have done it. They're the kings of the NFL. Arizona, your Super Bowl champs. And to the Super Bowl champions, they...